was just knitting on my Be Thankful cardigan, so I thought I'd update you. I haven't really talked much today. I filmed the last bit of the last episode earlier, edited it, and it's currently uploading onto YouTube, so that'll take about 10 years, so we'll see how long that goes. But meanwhile, so yeah, knitting on the Be Thankful cardigan. Let me flip you over real quick. Okay, so I flipped you over so you could see where I'm at. I just finished the back, and I'm currently working on the left front. It looks like a big mess right now, or just like a big blob. This is the right front. This is the back. So just finished that. Halfway done with the left front. And then I think that after I finish the decreases, and after the decreases, I believe you combine the shoulders together. After that, I think I'm going to skip the sleeves for now and go ahead and do the collar work just to get that over with. And then hopefully get that done tonight. We'll see. But it's going really fast. And I decided I wanted to finish this before I start on the DAA cardigan, the Don't Ask Again cardigan that I'm planning on for my countdown calendar for the Grenouille Advent. So yeah. Gonna go make dinner now. See you. Good morning. I am in bed again. I just really like knitting in here, so 'cause it's really cold outside. So I just had breakfast. I am currently picking up, this thing's so hard to show, but I'm picking up the neckline for the Be Thankful cardigan. Here's proof, I guess. So yeah, hopefully I'll just get the neckline done so that I could just get started on the sleeves right after, because I hate doing sleeves and then having to do a neckline. I just hate having to do ribbing right at the end, like all that ribbing. Like, I don't mind doing sleeves and then ribbing and then finishing, but having to do sleeves, ribbing, and then more ribbing and then finishing a project is just like not my thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. I have a dentist appointment in like in a couple hours, so my hair is super frizzy, so I have to get ready for that soon. But yeah. Hello, post-dentist Mel here. Yeah, so I just got back from the dentist's office and I had lunch, and I also did a impromptu Instagram live with Tiara of the Love Stitch Knits podcast, and also Maria was there of the Woolen Forest, and also Amy from Amy Sheer Makes. It was super, like, it was Tiara's live and then people just started joining in, so that was really fun. I'm back in bed. I'm gonna rest because I'm a little tired from the dentist's appointment, but probably just gonna knit some more on my Be Thankful cardi. I've finished picking up all the neckband stitches, and we'll finish the neckband today. Yeah, pretty boring day. Sorry there's not much. Let me know if this stuff is this even fun to watch. I'm not even sure, so we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I would watch something like this from someone else, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna get
sweater earlier this year.
This is round 2 of me trying to film this because my phone camera died for some reason, didn't save anything. So here it goes. I was just saying hello, popping in. You probably have seen some clips before this of me working on stuff, but I just wanted to sit down and check in with you. Sorry, I keep saying check in with you with what I've been working on. So the first thing that you've probably seen is my Be Thankful cardigan. I'm knitting this along with Maria of Woolen Forest Knits. She is doing a knit along for it, just a casual knit along. So this is my progress so far. I finished the body. So as you can see, I do the collar first because I hate doing collars and I just want to get it over with. So did the collar, added the buttons, and I'm going to be picking up for the sleeves and probably be doing that 2 at a time because I hate knitting sleeves twice. So no mods, well, I lied, some mods. So I was looking at the pattern page on Ravelry, and I usually look at the People's Projects page, and then I sort it by most helpful to see if there's like any tips and stuff that I should know before I start the project. And one of the top, I think it was if you filter it by most helpful, I think it's the first project that shows up, but the person who knitted that project was saying how the row count in the pattern for the body before you split for the sleeves is incorrect for pretty much almost all the sizes, just because in the pattern it has the same row count for all the sizes pretty much. After a certain point it changes for the larger sizes, but for say like size 1 through 5, I don't really know, but the first like few sizes it's all the same. And I was thinking about that and it didn't really make sense to me because I feel like as the sizes go up, the length should also correlate, but also it might be due to personal taste as well. But anyways, I was looking at the measurements and I didn't want it to be super cropped. I was looking at some project photos, finished project photos, and they're super cute, but some people like it to be quite a cropped cardigan, and this is, if you look at it, like a cropped cardigan, but not too cropped on me. This is, I guess you can kind of see the seam here. This is my waistline. So I did want something below my waistline for sure. I didn't want it to be like super crop toppy, like how I would have my sweaters. So to make sure that it wasn't too cropped, I followed the instructions in that pattern, or not that pattern, in that project page, because she actually emailed the pattern designer. I forget her name. Lily, I want to say is her name. So she actually emailed her asking her about it, and she emailed back with excuse me, with the let me drink some tea. She actually emailed that person back with a revision that she's never put into the pattern itself. She's never updated the pattern. So I followed those revisions, and according to those revisions, there should be 4 more straight body rows, not straight, but just regular body rows before I start the split for my size. So because of those extra 4 rows, I knew that I couldn't follow the neckline instructions that correlated with my size, because that means that I'm missing 8-ish, like somewhere around there, stitches. There would be too few stitches if I picked up, if I followed the pattern, because I added some rows. I added some rows here. So I went ahead and followed the instructions for another larger size neckline, just to offset those extra stitches, and I think it worked out pretty well. I just really didn't want to have like that really bunched up tight neckline that you can sometimes get, and that kind of causes the front to flip. So yeah, it worked out pretty well. That's the only mod that I did. It's not really, I don't know if it's like a mod, but more so I followed instructions, I guess. But it's kind of weird that she didn't revise her pattern, but whatever. It's only 4 rows, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on the sleeves today. Then I also wanted to show you my progress. Make sure I don't lose my spot. So my progress on my, before I show you, if you haven't gotten your Yokai countdown calendar yet from my shop, my Big Little Yarn, then skip forward to this timestamp so that you don't see these. So I'm just going to show you my granny stripe blanket that I've been working on with my Yokai calendar. So here it is. It's getting there. It's getting there. I've been trying to work on it every day. I think I missed like a couple days though, but I love how the colors are not knitting together, crocheting together. I love how scrappy it looks. So I'm using at least 3 colors per row to make a scrappy kind of blanket. I didn't really want to have stripes. So yeah, it's going. And I have been obviously opening the colors according to the days, and I was planning on making a ball every single day, adding it in, but what I've realized is that having, I think right now I have 4 colors I'm using the first 4 days. So let me show you those. So these are the first 4 days. I'm trying to use this up right now, but I realized that having 4 different colors is a good spot for me without feeling kind of overwhelmed with all my color choices. I feel like if I started to make balls every single day, then I would just get really overwhelmed with all the color choices and mixing and stuff. So I decided that once I finish one ball of yarn, I'll add the next ball in. So I'm almost done with this. My goal is to finish this little guy today. So this is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. And then I'll go ahead and show you the next 5 days. So up until day 10, actually I can show you day 11 too. Let me get this. So the next day that should go in after this is this one, and this is Kitsune, which is a fox yokai. This is the very foxy orange color. And then after that is the Aobozu. This is the inspo photo. This is the colorway. I love this one. And then day 7, do I have it here? Oh, it's here. Yeah. Day 7 is Kodama, which I also really love. I honestly really like all these colors. I should just stop saying that. I'm just tooting my own horn. But day 8 is Yosuzume. And then day 9. Day 9 is Ushioni. Also, I really like, I'm probably gonna bring this one into the shop. I really like this. And then day 10 is a Kirin, which is also a Chinese monster or mythical creature. And then day 11, my paper is a little crinkled, but it's a Nekomata, which is a cat yokai monster. So I have these set to the side because, yeah, I just don't want to get overwhelmed, but I am going to probably wind this into a little cake later once I finish this one. This was Oni, by the way. So yeah, that is also going. I decided I really want to cast on my DAA cardigan, the Don't Ask Again cardigan. Really want to cast it on, but I really am I'm just so close to finishing this, and I don't want to get sidetracked. I really want to finish this before I start on the DAA cardigan with my Grenouille Co advent. Just trying to be a responsible knitter and finish my projects first. But I did want to show you the colors in case you're interested. So if you don't want to see the Grenouille Co advent up until day 11, then go to this timestamp so that you don't see any of it. So hold on just a sec. I think before I opened up until day 3, I believe. So I'll just start day 4. Day 4 is Bergamo, just this beautiful green. And then day 5 is Magpie. So good. I'm so excited to cast on a cardigan out of this. Like, can you imagine a stripy cardigan out of all these colors? And then Opium, which I think is a really cool color. And then violet, super pretty purple, and then there is Ex Libris, which is the standard color, super popular colorway of hers. I'm so happy I get to try it out. It's got these really pretty speckles. And then there is Potion, which is this dark green color. And then there is Hemlock, super pretty tonal. And then last is Day 11 Reflecting Pool. It's another like almost tonal but with speckles, and then it's also got this cute little stitch marker. How pretty is that? So yeah, I'm so excited. So I was thinking about how I'm gonna handle the striping, and now that I've opened up 11 days worth, I'm kind of leaning towards striping or like starting off the cardigan. Oh no, sorry, someone left the door. So what was I talking about? I was talking about what I wanted to, so the order of the minis. So I was thinking that since there's a lot of like tonals, but there's also a lot of like variegated skeins. Well, this could kind of be more of a tonal actually. I guess I'm thinking more so like these kind of variegated skeins. I was thinking that trying to stripe like a tonal and a variegated would be nice, and maybe starting off the cardigan with this black, just because I'm not sure, I haven't read the pattern yet, but I think that you start off with the collar, I believe. So I think that would be a nice like basic black color to start off with. So yeah, that's the plan. I am going to go make lunch now. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna make lunch, and then I think today I also want to film like a, what do you call it, flash my stash kind of video, except I'm more so organizing my stash. Excuse me. I kind of lost track of what I have, and I've bought a bunch of stuff lately, as my previous video showed. So, and I always wanted to have my own kind of Excel sheet. I love Excel sheets, so I wanted to have my own Excel sheet of my stash, so I know exactly what I have and how much I have of it. So like I do use Ravelry, but I kind of just wanted something off of Ravelry that I can use. So yeah, I might be doing that. Might do that tomorrow. We'll see how I feel about it. But yeah, that's the plan. Hello. Today is Sunday, December 12th. I just finished eating lunch because, well, I had lunch quite late because we had our first knit night on my Discord server. So thank you if you came and chatted with me and everybody else. It was super fun. We just knitted and talked about knitting and life stuff and a lot of little things, and it was super nice because I think that was definitely my first time knitting with people, although virtually. But yeah, it was super nice. So we finished at around 1:30ish here in Japan. So quite a late lunch. So I just whipped something up real quick. And I'm pretty tired. So I'll probably just hang out in bed for the rest of the day. I was thinking I was gonna edit a video, but yeah, I'm pretty pooped. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Probably just knit in bed for the rest of the day because that's what you do on your days off. Some hair. My hair's been poking out. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab a cup of tea and clean up here and then knit. Hello, so I thought I'd show you what I was working on during the knit night. I'm in my PJs now, but I cast it on, so I know I wasn't supposed to cast on anything because I'm still working on my bead ankle cardigan, but I was cleaning out my stash and I found this. This is Rust and this is Patina. These are both of my old bases from back when I was dyeing yarn in the US. This is on a fingering superwash merino fingering base, and this is on my old kid silk mohair base. I need to bring that back. So I'm holding that together to make the Amara sweater by Rachel Knits Things. And I finished the entire ribbing portion during the knit night, which is exciting. So now that that part's done, told myself that I'll go ahead and pick up the sleeves for this. I think I'm going to work on this for like an hour or so and then switch off or something because I really want to get started on the cable bits of the Amara sweater. So yeah, that's what I'll be working on. Editing Mel here. Sorry, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Okay, sorry. Editing Mel here. I just realized that I never had like a sign off or anything for the end of this video. I just started editing it. So, this is my last little bit for this episode. I think I'll probably have one more like this style vlog episode for December, and then I'll start doing like regular podcasts again. But I just wanted to update you on what I've been working on, and yeah, so first off, let me tell you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Ondawa pullover. I forget who the designer is, but it was for Brooklyn Tweed a while back. I will put the info in the description box down below. And I knit this using Drops Lima, I believe, so it was pretty affordable knit. I just wish that I did full length sleeves. This was when I didn't know that I don't really like 3/4 length sleeves. But yeah, it's pretty cold today. I'm in my office with the heater blasting. So yeah, so what have I been working on? I'm currently in the middle of knitting my sleeves on my Be Thankful cardigan. Trying not to drop the yarn. So I'm knitting them 2 at a time. So I've got 2 balls of yarn here. It's a little messy, but I don't know what it is, you guys, but it's always like the last step in every pattern I do. The very last step always takes forever, or it feels like it takes forever. So anyways, I only knit this much yesterday. It's not much, but I was out all day. You probably saw the clips before I'm talking to you right now. So I was in Kobe hanging out with Tim all day, so I only did this much. When I got home I was super tired, so I just slept early. This stitch marker, by the way, sorry I bumped you. This stitch marker is by Wolf Forest Knits Maria. So it's keeping me company while I work. So I'm just doing the sleeves. I'm probably gonna knit maybe another inch or so, and then I'm gonna try it on and see how much longer I want to make the sleeves on this, because I haven't, you obviously can't try it on when you knit sleeves 2 at a time, so I'm gonna have to pop one of the sleeves on a spare needle and figure what I want to do from there. So that's going. Yeah, it's just taking forever. It's almost there, almost there. So I'm working on that, and then I'm also working on my accidental cast on. Haven't gotten much done on this one either. I only knit 1 row of it yesterday because it's a bit labor intensive to knit and my brain was kind of fried. So let me see which sides this is. I think this is the right side. You can't really tell. It's just the ribbing, and then I have a few rows done. But I had to restart row 1 maybe like twice because I kept getting confused by the wrong side and the right side and all that stuff. So definitely a challenging knit, which I'm really enjoying. The thing is though, is that now that I started this, I don't know when I'm gonna start the DAA cardigan for the Advent. So I'm not sure if I should just keep working on this and just try to finish this first before I start on the Don't Ask Again cardigan that I've just been talking about constantly, or if I should just work on the cardigan and this at the same time, or you know, because I feel like both of them, just because I'm always going to be switching colors and doing lots of striping work for the DAA cardigan, both of these are definitely going to be kind of more brain power, gotta think things thoroughly type of projects. So yeah, I'm not sure how I should go about it. Let me know what you think I should do. If I should I just stay monogamous after I finish the this guy, or should I cast on? I don't know. I'm leaning towards monogamous just because I'm really enjoying it, but also I really do want to start the DAA cardigan. I don't know. We'll see. So there's that. It's going very slow, but it's going. Definitely concentrating on the Be Thankful cardigan. Okay. And then Sorry, I keep bumping you. Okay, so also I've been working on my granny stripe blanket. So if you don't want to see the Yokai calendar stuff, go to this timestamp to skip it. So yeah, I mean, it's not much. I think the last time I showed you it was this, but maybe like a couple rows down, but then now I'm currently working on my next row. I'm just working on this while I edit videos. Just because I've been trying to finish my Be Thankful cardigan. It's been a bit on the back burner, but I am almost done. I never was able to finish this little baby ball, but I'm almost done with this, so I could wind up a new ball soon. But yeah, it's going. Still a strip of stripes. Nothing much to say about that. But I thought that it'd be nice to show you all days. I think I showed the calendar yarn up to day 11 because that was where I was at, but now today is the 14th here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you days 12 to 14 for the Yokai calendar. Yeah, I showed you until day 11, so let me grab those real quick. Okay, so just really quick. Day 12 is Amabie, which is this. And this yokai has been really popular here in Japan because apparently if you show this drawing, or if you show a likeness of this yokai's image, it's supposed to protect you against pandemics and illnesses like that. So here, I'll share it to you guys just in case, help you guys out. So there's that, day 12. Day 13 is Kasha. And that one. And then day 14 is a bit more abstract, is Jorogumo, which is like a spider woman entity yokai. So I couldn't really find like a traditional illustration with color on it, so it's just my interpretation. So that is the yokai calendar colors. And then let me show you the Granui Co colors as well, because those have been really nice. So if you don't want to see the Granui Co Advent colors, go to this timestamp to skip it. So day 12 was this beautiful tonal knocked music. Oh, it matches. Yeah, I love this super pretty deep teal color, as you can see. So definitely a fave. Sorry for the crinkling. Day 13 was Silver Rose. And I remember seeing this colorway on her website, so I'm super happy that I have it. I love the little bitty speckles in here. And then day 14 is Ambergris. And it's this really beautiful, slightly variegated gray. I'm loving all the colorways so far. Super excited for the DAA. I just don't know what I'm gonna cast on. Struggle's real. So Sorry for all the crinkling. But yeah, that's that. So after this clip, I'm gonna start filming for the next episode. Let me know if you like this kind of thing. Maybe instead of regular podcasting, I could just... I used to try to do this, but like way before I moved out of LA kind of thing. So if you like this day-to-day and then sitting down and updating you type of videos, let me know, because I feel like I'm talking about pretty much the same things I would talk about in a regular podcast. It's just, you know, a little more spread out. I don't know, I feel like it's a bit more manageable for me for filming because I don't have to sit down for like an hour. But let me know, do you like this? Do you like watching this stuff? Do you like watching this style of video? Let me know down below, or if you want me to just go back to regular podcast episodes, that's fine too. I don't know, I just feel like this is a bit more casual, checking in, hanging out kind of thing. That's how I feel. So let me know what you think. But yeah, so that will be it for this episode. Let me know how you're if you've been working on any Christmas knits, any gift knits. Let me know how that's going, or if you're just making something for yourself. What are you making? Have you been enjoying? If you got any advent calendars, whether or not it's yarn related, have you been enjoying those? But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me again. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.